in Melbourne, Australia, with a possible 70,000-seat arena sellout, with the main event and co-main event are women. It's never been done in the history of combat sports. It's awesome, it's powerful, it's cool.
I'm really excited about this card. Yeah, my name is on the top of it, and the performance really falls onto me, but I think that all of us together are gonna sell this place out, and every single person here is gonna be part of history that night.
I'm just so excited to be part of it, and it just makes me wanna just train so hard and really show everybody what I'm truly made of.
Ronda Rousey is the greatest athlete I've ever worked with. Biggest star the UFC's ever had, by far. She's changed the way that we look at women, she's changed the way that women look at themselves, and she's definitely changed the way that little girls look at what's possible.
My dad always told me since I was a kid that I was meant to be the best in the world in whatever I chose to do, and I never found a reason to not believe him.
Ronda Rousey is the greatest in the world, and we haven't found a close second yet.
It's not her ability just to go in and beat great fighters. She actually goes in and destroys them. She makes it look easy.
Big throwdown!
As a fighter, I'm more of a problem solver than anything. All these other girls are just trying to repeat what they have memorized and have practiced. I'm always looking at the situation and trying to think of what makes the most sense, and then I do it. Even if what makes the most sense is something I've never done or practiced before.
Ronda Rousey with a vicious knee to the body!
Last chick I fought thought that she had a better chin and heavier hands than me, and banked on that, and I failed her.
Petchko has some big trouble! It's all over!
And Holly's banking on having better footwork and distance, and she's wrong too.
Ronda's hand speed, unbelievable.
The scary part about Ronda Rousey is the evolution of her game is still happening.
I do feel like I'm the best I've ever been, and I'm gonna continue to get better.
When it's fight time, she's going to perform those abilities even more than what we see here. Victory is not the question. The victory is going to happen.
Everyone who fights Rousey knows what's coming. No one has been able to defend it.
I'm ready for every single girl in the world, every single day. You can try and scratch and claw and do whatever you can to me, but I'm still gonna win.
To this day, she's made that true. Things can change, and that's my plan.
Holly Holm! First of all, Holly, welcome to the UFC.
Finally!
People were screaming for us to sign Holly Holm to fight Ronda Rousey.
In order to be the best, you have to fight the best. If you don't want to fight the best, then what are you even doing in this sport?
Powerful high kick again. Spectacular.
Holly Holm won every legitimate world title that you can win in boxing, from the WBC, the WBA, the IBF, the IBA, the list goes on and on.
Once again, Holly Holm knocking off another legend of women's boxing.
Then she came into MMA, and she was winning by head kick knockouts.
Holly Holm wins a mixed martial arts championship, and my word!
Holly Holm is actually a well-rounded mixed martial artist. She's really good on her feet. She's good on the ground. She can stop takedowns. She's like a master of range and distance. She counter-punches. She picks people apart from the outside, and Ronda's never faced an opponent like that before.
If any fighters in this bantamweight division can do what Holly Holm can do.
I want to be the first person, male or female, to be able to have a title in both boxing and MMA. That's history right there. That's the goal.
She has knocked out the opposition in 6 of her 8 pro MMA wins.
You know, when you start MMA, there's definitely a lot of expectations. You have a lot to lose. You're the world champion boxer, so everybody wants to knock you out and show you that their ground game is better. But we at the gym knew what Holly was capable of.
They believe in me, and so they help me strive for what my dreams are.
A little faster, there you go. Fast, 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 longer, 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 go.
Beautiful combination there.
She's been in wars, she's been in long fights, she's had to persevere. And that's where we want to put Ronda late into the rounds and make her suffer a little bit and say, wow, this girl's not as easy as all these other girls I fought.
No, trying to wrap up a triangle. Holly Holm is onto it.
I think a lot of these girls almost are defeated before they get in there. I don't even want to think like that. I'm not going to say I'm going to give it my best go. I'm not going for a participation ribbon. I'm going for the gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the preacher's daughter, Holly Holm.
Let them feel their false security in what they have planned. I'm just gonna go and do what I'm best at. I wanna win.
She's unbelievable. There walks the UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She is the first female European UFC champion and the first Polish UFC champion. She will enter the octagon looking to build on her legacy.
Nobody gonna take this belt from me.
Oh! Look at this! Wow! Big connection.
Man, nasty combination. Oh, she tagged her again. Beautiful right hand.
Joanna Jedrzejczyk is spectacular. Her combinations are absolutely outstanding, and she is so far ahead of everyone else in the 115-pound division that she is forcing everybody to rise to her level of competition.
I'm too fast for all of them, you know, they're too slow for me, and I've got talent from the gut, and I'm trying to be the best as I can.
She is a monster when she's on. When you look at her fight where she won the title against Carla Esparza, she absolutely outclassed the world champion at the time. She showed outstanding takedown defense, and she punished Carla every time Carla moved close to her. In Joanna's last fight against Jessica Penne, you saw one of the most devastating strikers in mixed martial arts today.
Joanna's one of those fighters that go in there to finish, and she goes in there to make a point. And she goes in there to eliminate the person in such a devastating fashion that they'll never come back.
I am a complete MMA fighter. I'm not afraid. I love to compete, and I know how to hurt my opponents.
She absolutely destroyed Penne, and she sent a very clear message that she's not just gonna beat you, she's gonna smash you.
Is there anybody that you've got your eye on that would be a good test for you?
Are they ready for me? No.
As a champion, Joanna is growing and expanding. But Valérie Létourneau is one of the most dangerous threats to her title. They are very, very close in terms of their ability inside the octagon.
Ooh, that's a head kick.
Talked about. There it is.
There it is.
Very good body kick.
Nice.
Valerie is an excellent kickboxer. She's a highly accomplished striker. She is very good on the ground, and she comes from American Top Team, which is one of the best camps in the world today.
Barely any of the guys in here train with Hector, spar with Hector. She's the only girl ever, you know, so I mean, that says a lot.
This is an opportunity for Valerie to rise to the occasion. This is an opportunity for Valerie to face the very best female fighter in the world at 115 pounds.
She never found anyone that can exchange with her or deal with whatever she was going to throw. I know it's going to be a totally different fight.
She's a clever girl, and it's going to be a really tough fight because she's got lots of experience. She's doing well. She almost knocked Marina Moros in her last fight.
Oh, nice body kick as she dropped her.
Down goes Moros, the early knockdown for Valérie Létourneau.
So this is what I'm waiting for a good striker.
Two fighters gonna make a great fight, you know, that's what it is, you know. And Valerie fights back, you know, she doesn't shut down.
Oh, man.
Man, they're firing away.
She's not gonna crumble the first time she gets touched. You see Valerie's face after most of her fights, you know, she takes a beating and she's gonna give one.
Oh, man, this is madness. This is madness.
When we had a second face-to-face, I could see that she's nervous, and I win this fight already.
This is just a little game for me, like there's nothing going on. What's gonna happen is in the octagon, and this is where the real things start.
There is no more nice and quiet Joanna.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm ready for a 5-round fight, but I'm gonna win this fight in a second round.
I know that a lot of people think I'm gonna fail. I don't care, it just makes me want to push harder. Trust me, I want that belt so bad, like more than ever.
I'm gonna give her a good lesson, and she's gonna feel really good, powerful punches.
I'm gonna use every tools to win the fight. You know, I don't want to be scared to get in every kind of position.
Believe me that Valerie is afraid of me. She's gonna feel this Polish power.
I want to show 75,000 people that I'm the best.
Here we go, baby.